From beautiful downtown Brampton, it's the Rob Costigan Show. On tonight's show, Roman Idol, Liam Neeson Youth Class, and our usual cast of nutjobs. And tonight's special guest, the Abominable Snowman and Adele.
Fujiya, Miyagi, Fujiya, Miyagi, Fujiya, Miyagi.
Break it down.
You may know me, you may not. But tell me this, do you have what it takes? Because I've been hired by the Rob Costigan Show to turn you into a lean, mean ukulele machine. And while you're at it, why not check out my new online course, How to Avoid Dying on Stage. Check out my links below. Hey, where are my links? All I see is Costigan's links. Rob, I know where you live. And I will find you. Now that that's out of the way, let's see who's in class today. My God, they stuck me with a group of pansies. Seriously, this is the saddest group of tyros I've ever had to whip into musical maestros. You, what's your name, Maggot?
Dude, maggot?
Oh, sorry. I was into the whole tough love thing in the 90s. It's a hard habit to crack. What? What do you mean commercials? We don't have any commercials on this YouTube.
And now someone else is feeling the heat of the competition.
My name's Lucius, but my enemies call me Nero. You can call me Nero. Presently unemployed, was emperor of all the Romans, but you know how it goes in politics. That was a big loss, though. The biggest, really. Now, I love music, but I struggle with self-confidence, even though I was the greatest emperor of all time. I'm really nervous.
Hey, how's it going? Well, welcome to the show. Tell us who you are and where you're from, your age.
I'm Nero, formerly Emperor of Rome. Now, two things before we start. You're all so beautiful.
Oh, man.
And if you don't get me through, I'll have you executed.
What?
So put me through to Hollywood and you live.
So what kind of performing experience do you have?
Well, Lionel, I have a little show called Saturday Night with Nero. Very popular. Have you heard it? You haven't heard? Oh, you've got to catch it. Come on by. Yeah, just look for a burning building. I usually set up shop on the porch of a burning building. That way, very dramatic background. Very good, a high production value without paying a cent.
What music do you typically sing?
I'm an orator, Luke Berry. Yeah, so oratory is taking Rome by, shall I say, wildfire. You know, the kids are so into it. Like, melody is secondary. Content is king. It's very street, and I'm so into it because, you know, I'm so street.
Gotta hold on to your
Hang
principles.
Very true, Katie.
What are you singing today?
It's oratory, Luke Skywalker. I'm going to be orating O Sole Mio. O Sole Mio. La 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 li. La la me, don't you love me? I love me, and so you must love me, because I'm me, so won't you love me? Thank you.
Every once in a while, something just shocks us into believing that there is something better than last season.
Wow.
I just think the fact that it's just so natural and easy for you at this age is just remarkable. So I'm a big time yes.
You get to live another day.
I stand up.
You're going to Hollywood.
So you think you could shake me? Well, it's not so easy, is it? Now, I wasn't too happy about getting cut off. So now I'm going to focus all my rage on my students. Hello, students. Give me 20 strums now, or I will find you, and I will kill you. if you want to push your students a little harder, get my course, Rock Hard Arpeggios. That coach guy is crazy like that, no?
Oh, I'm not scared of him. I just don't want to add him to my collection. Too unruly.
GroK. In that last sketch, Rob wasn't very good. But Rob was very good. Years ago when I was little, my dear sweet grandma used to play me this song whenever I would visit her in her little house in the woods. Kind of summed up her whole philosophy. I like all kinds of colors. I just don't like 'em on people. Grandma was a racist. She lived in the woods because she was hiding from the law.
We'd like to welcome Harry Styles to the program. No chance of him showing up, but we'd like to welcome him anyways.
Hi, my name is Pete. I'm a sledgehammerist trying to make it in the classical musical world. I'm a sledgehammerist. I mean, what else are these hands for? Except sledgehammering. We've got some news for all you sledgehogs out there. Yeah, that's what we call the fans. Sledgehogs rule. So, news for all you sledgehogs. I'm going to be composing my own sledge concerto. Now I know the market is flooded with sledgehammer concertos left, right, and center, you know, but I just like to leave my mark, you know, and grab a piece of that massive pie that is the sledge concerto. Yeah, so I got a commission from the Brampton Bollywood Big Band. Oh, I'm very excited about this commission because I'm doing something very innovative. I'm actually going to have 2 sledgehammer chairs. A first sledgehammerist and a second sledgehammerist. So that's something new and exciting. So I just got off the phone and yeah, they're gonna let me write the piece, but they don't want me to be the first chair sledgehammerist. Yeah, they're giving first chair to fucking Todd, man. They asked me if I want to be second chair, you know. So, you know, they asked me that, and they want to know if I want to be second chair. Fucking Todd, man. We start online rehearsals in 2 weeks. Gotta go practice. Todd. I do.
My landlord lives upstairs from me. He's a musician, probably an ex-hippie, and he plays his instrument all day long. So one day I had enough, but before I confronted him, I checked with the Landlord Tenant Act to make sure I wasn't doing anything illegal. So I did that, and then I marched upstairs and I knocked on his door, and he opened the door, and I shot him. I mean, there was nothing in the Landlord Tenant Act. Yeah, but I couldn't find anything about murder. Well, I'm sure in this instance your crim code is overridden by the Landlord Tenant Act. Well, agree to disagree.
I got blisters on my fingers. First world problems. Feel kind of nice.
We're taking a little break from ukulele right now, and I'm subjecting my students to my latest DVD. Surviving Enya, a 10-step listening strategy. They're on step 4. It's brutal. This week's quote is from one of my favorite jazz composers, Thelonious Monk, and he said, "You gotta dig it to dig it, you dig?"